됐어요.
Yeah, it's recording. Okay. Toastmasters, where you can improve your speaking skills and leadership. I have heard so many times this. If you are a new member, you might wonder, what is the leadership in Toastmasters? Actually, I haven't noticed the importance of leadership in Toastmasters. I just took some roles when I asked to do so. But in Pathway, you are asked to do some projects, and you need to figure out what kind of leadership styles you have. Interesting, right? So are you a leader in your group? Are you a participant or a guest? Are you active or passive? I mean, how can we find the time to look at ourselves and leadership styles? This Pathway project gave me a chance. So in this project, in this speech, I would like to talk about 3 things. First, leadership styles in general. Like, I want to give some information about all leadership styles. Second, I want to talk about top 2 leadership styles I have. Lastly, I want to talk about what kind of leadership styles I should cultivate, I should develop for myself. Firstly, here are the leadership styles. If you log in on the website, Toastmasters website, you can check your leadership styles. Once you complete leadership style questionnaire, the system tells you how many scores you get. You can see the scores, 23, 20, 20, 19, and these are the scores I got. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 styles. Okay, so let's see. Democratic. You know democratic, right? Democratic leader motivates by providing opportunity for participation and relies on consensus decision making. You know about it. And affiliated, this leader tends to motivate social cohesion, like social bonds. These people think that social cohesion bond is really important and they want to avoid some conflict. And altruistic, like showing a wish or bring advantages to others, even if it results in disadvantages for yourself. And authoritative, showing that you are confident in control and expect to be respected and obeyed. Coaching, this leader helps members to realize their full potential. And bureaucratic relates to a system of controlling or managing a country, company, or organization like a Toastmaster, operated by a large number of officers. You know, innovative is simply creative. And pathetic is productive. It was difficult to pronounce last one, so I asked that was pathetic. So that is productive. So these are all the information about the leadership styles. Now, secondly, I want to talk about my top 2 leadership styles. As you can see, I got democratic the most, 23. Am I? Am I democratic?
Yeah.
At which point? I mean, after got this score, I was thinking about my behavior in the meeting. And I found out one event. Like when we were talking about barbecue party, do you remember?
Yeah.
I tried to ask all members and I waited members' opinions. But barbecue party is cancelled. I apologize about it. Because democratic leader is ineffective when the time is limited. I just gave you 2 or 3 days to decide whether we are going to have the barbecue party or not. So we didn't have enough time, so we couldn't make it. But anyway, when when it comes to some events, I try to be democratic. So I have democratic leadership, I guess. And affiliated. I was thinking, am I affiliated? Yeah, this person, as I told you, considers social bond important and harmony. They consider harmony is really important in the meeting. So, am I? Am I affiliated? And I was like, yeah. But because this kind of leadership is ineffective when the leader has to give negative feedback. Yeah, I'm not good at giving a negative feedback. In my opinion, it's essential negative feedback, but I try to give a better way. So I talked about two things. And lastly, I want to talk about two leadership styles I should develop. I got the lowest score, I knew that. I knew before I complete the questionnaire, I knew I got the lowest score, innovative and pathetic area. To be honest, I'm not that creative and I'm not that pathetic. But in my opinion, after checking questionnaire in our meeting, probably our members will find out their leadership styles, right? That we can help each other when we know that our leadership styles. I found out Richie is very innovative and pathetic. He always suggests new ideas, right? So I think people, human beings, cannot change dramatically. So I will try to accept innovative ideas, and I will try to be innovative and pathetic. But I think it's really important in the meeting we should help each other. Like all people have different leadership styles. To sum up, I talked about general information about leadership styles and top 2 leadership styles. And lastly, the leadership styles I should cultivate. You know, there's no one who is born as a leader. When we face some situation, we just become leaders. But it was really good to get some time to know about different leadership styles this time. So the better your understanding over your own personal style, the more effectively you will be able to lead in your group. Dear Toastmaster,